GTA 4 is a game near and dear to my heart. I remember when I first saw that opening cutscene, my little brain free of Skibidi Toilet and Ohio Riz had never experienced something like that in a game. It was not just cinematic, it felt like the game was laying down a statement. You won't just play me, you'll experience me. That's what she said. And no matter how many times I go through it, like her, I keep coming back to the game again and again. But although GTA 4 was lauded for its realism when it launched, time has passed, technology has advanced. The grounded gameplay, the living, breathing city, the everyday relationships, the lifelike characters, do all the selling points of times gone by still apply? Let's see if GTA 4 is better than life. Of course, I don't want a life of crime. I don't want to eat bullets for a daily living, but are there any other changes I would make if I were going to swap lives with Nico? Let's tackle one thing at a time. GTA 4 is a game, so I'll start with the gameplay first. Is it better than real life? Well, they're mostly the same. Starting with GTA 4, Rockstar Games decided to make general movement feel much more realistic. Nico defaultly walks instead of jogging, turns in a slow arc while running, unlike good boy Jimmy here who's more snappy and responsive. I like old-fashioned. Wanna go to a party, Jimmy? Nico, get the car. This was an example of how Nico is always the designated driver in GTA 4. And you'll eventually ride boats and helicopters, but most of your time is spent in cars and bikes, which are pretty true to life as well. Now this feels very weird to say, but driving slowly in GTA 4 feels way better than driving fast. And it's not because driving fast is shit and sets the bar so low. Driving fast is just not very good. You say, game, I want to drift. The game says,
fucking you, bloody, fuck you, bloody, bastard, bitch, fuck you, bloody, fuck you, bloody.
I actually found out later that certain cars are much better at drifting than others. And I expected better and worse handling cars, but this was just awesome. You really do feel the difference when you're riding a muscle car versus what looks like my ass after I fulfilled your mother's special request. I don't think that came out right. Just to be clear, the joke is that your mom likes cat, not that she pegged me, okay? I don't want to be pegged. And most cars in GTA 4 don't want you to drift. I don't know anymore. I guess I'm just not good at drifting consistently. So slide it in me, gang. Anyway, when you're driving slowly, the heaviness of the vehicles feels perfect. It's incredible how they made the physics so palpable. You really have to play it and see for yourself. But there's also taxis, and not having to steal a car every time you need to go somewhere far really adds to the immersion. I wish I was treated like the most important passenger in the whole world in real life, but a dream's a dream.
So this is what the dream feels like.
And here's another dream I have. I wish maintaining relationships in my life was as simple as in GTA 4. Sure, your friends or girlfriends in the game might dislike you a bit if you don't hang out with them for a while, but all you get is a bit of sass.
You wanna get together at some point?
Oh, I assumed you must be dead. Yes, how about now? I'm bored.
Cool.
And what's more, making plans, cancelling plans, rejecting plans is as easy as pressing a few buttons. Literally.
Gaza, I am no longer able to do darts with you. Sorry.
Not even sending your friend to death's door will make him pissed at you.
Nico, they let me out of the hospital. Will you pick me up?
Okay, man. I should be there in the next hour.
Great, man. I thought I was gonna have to call my mom. See you soon.
Where are all my no hard feelings friends, or any friends? Losing touch in real life has real consequences. Like getting to play GTA 4 all day, am I right? I guess today is not your day, controller. But unlike real life friends, you can't tell your friends in GTA 4 to meet you somewhere specific or say goodbye anytime you like. You call them up, they're somewhere far away, you drive them somewhere far away, and take them to their faraway home.
Good times, man. Respect, yeah?
I feel like when I played this game before, friends would say bye after the activity a lot, but it only happened once in my playthrough this time. However, unlike real life friends, if your friends in GTA 4 like you, they actually give you stuff like free taxi rides, discounted guns, a couple of thugs to help you out. This is what relationships are all about. Transaction. Or was that Christmas? Anyway, you can't forget the greatest transaction of them all.
You going to invite me upstairs for coffee or something?
After today, sure.
Oh
But if this ends up on
yeah.
the internet,
Sorry to my gay brothers fighting the good fight, however. You can only sleep with women in this one. Maybe someone could make a mod for trying your luck with anyone. Not from me. Get out. I'm sharing the voice of the community.
Can I come in?
Come in! Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours. Ooh, mystery man. Oh, I need to change anyway. My cousin is here!
Different from girls back home.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to find the relationship system annoying. There's even a running joke about how friends bother you at the worst moments during missions. But these are always scripted, so for me they were just flavor dialogues during mission sequences to break up the silence, and didn't bother me at all. But if you don't like relationships, hanging out with friends is optional.
She plays so cool, she's a alien. Toys in the sky, never come down. Let's go again.
Hanging out with friends in GTA 4 is also optional, and you won't be getting the short end of the stick when it comes to their personalities, because missions are where you get to know them first. And all the characters, whether friends, enemies or business contacts, shine with brilliant writing in the mission cutscenes.
We met online.
Oh, lovemeet.net?
In a dark corner, doing dark deeds. We're both players, my friend, players. VIP, for real, classy, but also sexy. That's how I like my women.
I was going to say I wish I knew such colorful personalities in my own life, but I realized that may be a bit more than I can chew.
Don't move. Don't move, boy. I owe you.
But then I realized I do know them. GTA 4's characters, although living a life most of us haven't experienced personally, behave in ways we all know. The person so confident he believes his own bullshit, manipulates others but has manipulated himself first to be the good guy.
Kill him?
Hey, I didn't say that. And you cold.
I was joking.
But what else is there?
He's in GTA 4, like he's there in the real world. That guy who's got a lot of issues, but you just can't hate because he lights up the room. Doesn't care if he's the butt of the joke because he's filled with positive energy.
Okay, I'm an idiot, but you must admit, I have the best line in bullshit you ever heard.
Yeah.
He's in GTA 4 and he's out there in the world. That girl who has something to prove because she came up in an environment where men dominate. That guy who can get things done, but being his friend is like a deal with the devil. That guy who is broken, but you don't know if he's broken beyond repair. You don't know.
Get out of here.
All the people from real life have been put into GTA 4. And although not everyone in the game is deep or complex equally, the writing in this game will leave an impact on you. And of course, you have the main protagonist, Nico Bellic. He's just as incredible. Right? Yes, of course. He's perfect. He's so perfect. I wish I could be like Nico Bellic.
Man, you the real deal.
Always reliable, everyone who dislikes him either comes around to him or is a villain. He knows who to trust and who to give shit to.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about the life lessons, friend.
He stays reserved but has a golden heart when push comes to shove.
Have some cash, Marley. Look after yourself.
And he can appear jaded and serious, but he's got charming sass when he needs it.
It'll be a bit more taxing than hanging with Manny on the streets.
Not so. For one, I won't have to listen to him talk.
Hey, Nico,
This is like that time when an alpha was trying to make fun of me. He said, "Where you going, bitch?" Little did he know I was playing GTA 4 at that time and tapped into that Sigma Nico energy and replied, "Takes one to know one." And everybody clapped. Yes, this is that moment.
You want a beer?
No.
Good, because I ain't fucking got none.
Very funny. Maybe if being a drunkard doesn't work out, you can be a comedian.
Fuck off. And you, Kate, fuck off out of here.
I only wish I could channel my inner Nico permanently, but it's fine, I guess. There was one time Nico almost fucked up when he hastily killed Vlad in a rage to prove his loyalty to Roman, getting them kidnapped by Mikhail Faustin. But don't worry, Nico predicted that Faustin would just hire him instead of Vlad.
Vlad was a piece of trash. They don't care about him. All they care about is making money. So, we say we work for them.
I agree.
And of course, that's what happens. Mostly, the only time Nico fucks up is because others betray him. He himself is one stand-up guy.
I was loyal to you, Dmitri. Why did you turn on me?
You think I could survive in a cesspit of a city like this by aligning myself with a bottom feeder like you?
How can you hate him?
I killed people, smuggled people, sold people.
Nah, all that is from the past, Nico. You may say you are damaged, but you are truly turning over a new leaf.
You been missing me? Look up here.
Oh, are you telling me that we have to come face to face with the truth and repulsiveness of Nico's life? We never intentionally harmed someone innocent before. There's some complexity here. But look how feisty she was when we kidnapped her. And she was messing with our driving. And her mouth doesn't stop even in captivity.
Motherfuckers, when my daddy finds you, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill everybody you've ever met.
Thanks a lot.
And lol, look at this funny scene with Packy purposely misinterpreting Gracie's muffled words to tease Nico.
Too good for him, but sometimes a guy has got to hang out with lowlifes like Nico here. He's got his uses.
I'll give you some fucking uses!
That's right, he is definitely a bad influence on me.
Ah, I love you, Nico. I think there was something...
You been missing me?
No, I love you. I'm sure. Sure, the writers at Rockstar also loved you. A lot. Now please stop talking about how you are a bad person. Yeah, you get some people killed at the end, but it's the life you were forced to live. And who comes after you? Not innocent people you've wronged.
Why have you no bed
It's the bad guys. You've never wronged anyone. Within a criminal life, you've been as good as anyone can possibly be. But that life catches up to everyone.
I don't think I'll be getting out anytime soon. Been a great laugh.
Very few people get away scot-free in GTA 4, and Nico himself is not one of those fortunate few. No matter what way you look at it, the end is tragic. And just for his past, you can't help feeling for Nico. All in all, GTA 4 is special. The story, that is. The combat and missions, they're alright. Yeah. Do I need to go in depth? But this isn't a review of GTA 4. This is not a review of GTA 4. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll say this, if I had to choose between Nico's life or any other GTA protagonist's life, I would pick Nico. Because he doesn't go through as wild stuff as some other main characters when it comes to missions. Yeah, keeping with the grounded atmosphere, the missions in GTA 4 aren't very varied or memorable in terms of their design. There are a few very fun ones, but for most of them, it's the characters and story that make them memorable, not what you do. But if we're talking about the carrot and not the stick, I'd probably pick GTA San Andreas or 5. Because Nico earns a lot, keeps going on about how he needs more money.
Sure. But Mr. Bell, It's going to cost you.
but has nothing to spend it on. All the clothes are cheap,
Ho ho!
all the side activities are really cheap.
You got too much dip
So what else am I gonna spend it on? Weapons?
on your chip.
What, you thought this was San Andreas, where not only is there a great variety of tools, but you can grow proficient in different guns separately, giving you bonuses for them? Nah, son. There are a few guns in GTA 4 and every gun type has the clear better and worse version. Melee options are knife, bat or fist. But killing people is really easy in GTA 4, so maybe I do want that life. Just take cover and no one really puts up a fight. Except the reticle when you move to the edge. Yeah, you know what? Let me live in GTA 4. I want the Liberty City experience. Because Liberty City is beautiful. And I can't really put my finger on why. It actually blows my mind. Because like me, you must have heard this too, games that focus on realistic graphics age poorly. And honestly, when we think of graphics that have aged well, we think of more cartoony or stylized art styles. Games like Wind Waker, Okami, you know the gist. But GTA 4, despite being realistic, especially for its time, has a very distinct look. The color palette is of course one thing, things are grim and muted, but there's other things. The camera switch up when you look upwards, the lights, the reflections, but how these little things sum up into a solid and lasting look, my brain can't fully understand. Is it just Liberty City maybe? People who live in New York, let me know. Does the actual city have that special atmosphere? I don't think GTA 4 is going to age anytime soon, or late even. It feels like a game I can keep coming back to again and again, and live the life of Nico Bellic with all its highs and lows.
All right. Let's have fun.
I really didn't want to do a review type pros and cons coverage, but I couldn't help myself. Let me conclude sincerely that GTA 4 is incredible, and although it has some faults when compared to other GTA games, I recommend it wholeheartedly.
So that's the way it is.
Yes, that's the way it is.
If you made it till the end, I'm going to thank you very soon. But if you liked the video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, turning on the notifications, commenting, all that jazz. And if you like Grand Theft Auto, consider checking out my video about San Andreas, which focuses on one aspect of the game, its endless variety. It was sadly too explicit for YouTube's algorithm, but it's still a good video I think. Thank you and bye bye.
See you later.